Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Elex. So I was doing some thinking, and this guy that wants to become an outlaw, I think I want to convince him to actually go back to the Berserkers. It's not tied into the clerics at all. And, I mean, I think at least from the outlaws that I've met, I like personality-wise. Honestly, I'd rather, if it was me playing and I was choosing between outlaws and Berserkers, I'd rather play outlaws because they get, cooler weapons and stuff. But I think personality-wise, I like the Berserkers more, I think, than the Outlaws. Just because the Outlaws just always just rub me the wrong way. They're just a bunch of bandits. So I was thinking, and I think I actually want to make this guy go back to... Oh, good. He's peeing. I don't know. It's magic. It's like a fountain. Yeah, I think I want to convince him to go back.
World Heart.
Yeah.
Plus, we're trying to seek Ragnar's favor at the moment, anyways. And so, from a strategic outlook, I think I'd rather convince him to go back. So, we're going to tell him to return to your work at the World Heart, or I will kill you.
Return to your work at the World Heart, or I will kill you.
Now, hold on a minute. Who went and made you Thorgal's loyal servant?
Just get yourself back there. Or are you going to force me to make this painful?
Hey, calm down. We can talk about this civilly? Look, if you want me to go back, then at least give me a few shards so I can buy some things to make life easier.
90 shards, or I'll count to 3. I'm not giving you money.
I'll count to 3.
But I just wanted...
1.
Stop, wait,
2.
By the Pilgrim, you're serious. All right, I'm going.
I only got 100 experience for that. Canceled the new outlaw. Yeah, I kind of just changed my mind. I was thinking about it between last episode and this one. I was like, I don't have any loyalty to the outlaws. I don't know why I'm worried about... I don't have any loyalty to the outlaws or to the Berserkers. So, just go back to work. Plus, I think if push came to shove and we had to fight the Berserkers, honestly, I foresee us being able to take out the Berserkers easier than taking out the Outlaws, I think. I don't know. I mean, the Outlaws sound like there's so much, infighting going on. I mean, we have yet to actually make it to their capital, but... I don't know. Berserkers, they're just all, digging in the dirt, and we got, rifles and mechs and all this stuff. But the Outlaws have explosives, and you know, I don't know. That's just the way I'm looking at it is, I think we could take out the Berserkers a lot easier than we could the Outlaws, if it came down to it. So, yeah. I love how it's just like a stone's throw where the guy was at. Oh man, that looks cool. I don't know why he didn't just go check on Rock himself. But I guess because they're busy. Plus, it's like he's just wanting to get out of working, I think. I mean, I think the Berserkers are kind of crazy, but still.
Rock will return to work for you again. He's on his way back now.
Good. Great. I was beginning to worry about the health of the World Heart. But I know he can help me put it right. Thank you.
123 shards received. I did forget to put on that necklace.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, so that... New ground. We've completed that quest. Now we need to go over here to the one in Tavar, I think it is. So let's just head up to the Tavar Mountains and we'll make our way over there. I don't know if this is actually going to help with Ragnar's favor or not. I'm not for sure, but only time will tell. Sylph? What's this thing? Oops. Whoops. $40 XP. I was trying to keep that guy safe. There's a guy over here. Because he was fighting off the rats and stuff. Oh, there he is.
Judging by the structure of this box and the hoses attached to it, this seems to have once been some sort of primitive food release system. People probably held their plates under the hoses to receive their portion of protein porridge. I wonder what it tasted like. The desert. Our present and our past blown together on the wind. Philosophy is a much neglected area of study. The old world had more time for it, so my research has shown.
Maybe if they'd spent more time on science, the comet wouldn't have hit.
Maybe. Or perhaps knowing who they were helped people to survive what happened. We will never know.
Connor.
I'll save you the trouble of looking around. This place has already been picked clean, so don't waste your time here. You'll do better elsewhere.
You just want to get rid of me? And what did you find?
And what did you find?
A few bits of scrap, a few shards. Nothing worth the time I've spent. I got lucky because someone had stashed their finds over there. So at least I got some reward. Here, take some water. You might as well not go home completely empty-handed. And don't worry, it's clean. Any animal that tries to piss in the well here ends up fried.
When are you moving on?
Ah, that can wait. My boots are rubbing. I could use a little break.
Do you have anything to sell?
Sell? No. I'm no good as a trader. I tried it once, but in the end, just brought me trouble. Guys who couldn't pay. Guys who bargained over every last shard. I don't want to deal with that sort of shit.
So there's nothing you want to trade?
Well, if you can get some raw meat, I'll trade you something.
You want me to look for pet food, or sure, I'll get you some meat?
Sure. I'll get you some meat.
Okay. A half dozen cuts should be enough.
Cool. Meat for Connor. Alright, let me go ahead and throw on our necklace, because I've got the meat for that. It's not a problem. Alright.
I got the meat you wanted.
And still fresh. Great. Here. Some shards from my emergency stash. Sorry about the smell. I keep them in my boots. Still, should keep them safe from thieves. Hey, take it easy.
See, I like him. He's not so bad. If all the outlaws were that way, everybody's just paying today. Like, went from nobody paying, that I had seen anyways, to like everybody just gotta go to the bathroom all the time. Like, hey, I'm standing right here. Oh, there's still a little bit to pick up. Instructions to make antitoxin. Aha. Guy here with a mining pick in his back. Ooh, plasma cells. See, there's still plenty to pick clean. Oh, there's an Applejack recipe. Good thing I didn't buy that. I was hoping for a bed, but I do not see a bed around here. Surely there's some kind of like little cot or something that I missed. Like Connor has to have one. Quit paying! Are you about done? Maybe there's not anything. Okay, so anyways, we are headed into the mountains. Which is kind of interesting, because we haven't even really stepped foot in this, this place.
I will wait here.
Whoa! It's cold here. I'm freezing to death. What? How does that even work? Like, right next to the desert. Alright, this could be a bit of a trek. I don't know. I mean, one of the nice benefits of it being a desert is it's all, like, pretty open. We can see, like, enemies and stuff from a ways off. Is this any... No, it's not anything. Okay. Oh, man. Ah. This is actually kind of cool, going into the desert. Ooh, what's over here? I see some ore to mine. Looks like maybe gold or sulfur. Whoa! Whoa! A ripper. Good thing we got that psi boost, that damage boost. I feel like it's already paying off because it's hard to tell like exactly how much damage of increase we got, but and this thing's like making his way over here and I don't love it. Okay. He's dead. And we got a raptorial leg.
That went well again.
Okay, sulfur vein. 4 sulfur nuggets. Okay, I would love to find a bed right about now. This is kind of eerie. Well, not really anything in this. It's like some kind of like biodomes. Like abandoned biodomes. Man, I really wish like you could... I do need to go back at some point. Antitoxin just floating in the air. I do need to go back at some point, maybe once we find a teleporter and do this quest or something. I want to go back and see about that place that we're supposed to call home. Like that little like random camp. Or like ruins. Because I wonder if there's any way that we can like improve upon it. This place looks like it's going to be cool to explore. Ooh, what is that? I don't want to mess with it right now. I have like no mana to my name and like half health. I mean, I could pop some potions or food, but I would rather wait until we find like a bed. That looks like a converter. Oh, and it's weird because if you notice there's like snow around it in the middle of the desert. Like it almost seems like they terraform around the converters or something. Surely not, but because that other one wasn't really like the land wasn't changed at all, but that's like all ice crystals and stuff. Oh, who's this guy? Is this guy good or is he bad or is he a mutant or what is this? He looks like an outlaw. Hello, sir.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Yes.
You should stay well away from the converter. You won't last 2 minutes in that place.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scrap collector. You know, salvage. Old world stuff. Dangerous business, even this close to that place. But one look at the converter tells you there's gotta be prime salvage just waiting in there. A ton of profit.
And you survived?
Well, I've found a few ways to dodge those owl bastards.
Such as?
Well, I did some looking around and I found an access tunnel. It runs right into the command section of the converter. So, I snuck in at night and pumped radioactive gas into the pipe. That was a party, I'm telling you. The Albs still haven't found out how to clean the area.
You tried to sabotage the converter alone?
It's keeping those Albs busy. Means they're less likely to bother me. Managed to get some military circuit boards out of there. That'll pay for a few months of food. But if you doubt my word, go there yourself and take a look. Or wait, I have something better. You could take a look and earn us both some profit.
Profit?
Yeah. Listen up. They should have a piece of equipment up there that I could really use. An energy amplifier. It looks like a small crate. If you can get into the command section and find it, there'd be profit in it. But hey, you don't want to get messed up by that gas. We have protective helmets in the fort that can protect you from the radiation.
Understood.
Huh. Radioactive protection helmets would be awesome. Man, some place is probably swarming with albs. Alright. Anyways, I'm going to bypass that place for now. I'm going to the World Heart, which looks like... Oh, that's not it. Never mind. There's like all kinds of creatures walking around out here. I don't like the look of this place. Not one bit. Explosive grenade. Oh, hey.
Initiating combat.
Rot mulch. Kill it, kill it. Kill it. Tank it. Tank it. Probably switch to burst right there, or auto, but that's okay. We killed it. We got a metal scrap. Some decent XP. But man, I mean, that thing took a lot of shots. Before the comment.
Requesting reinforcements. We are being overrun by civilians. Someone told them we were here. Someone has betrayed the project. This facility was supposed to be secret. Who told the world we were here?
I don't know. But like, I mean, honest. Uh-oh. Something's in here. A rot bear. Oh my god. Ah, I don't even know when the last time I saved was. I'm getting to that point where I'm apparently right here. Oh, and his health doesn't come back. Well, that's good at least.
I am right behind you.
Yeah, do it, do it. Get on in there. I'll keep him locked down. Oh man, here comes another one. Oh my god. Let me. Oh, I'm out of energy reserves. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. That thing's got a ranged attack. Okay, Falk, if you can keep me safe until I can pop something here. Let me actually change over to oh my gosh. Thought I could kill him before he got up to us. Now, Rot Bear. Get you some of this. Tell you what, with that thing... Oh, I just popped up the wrong potion. I meant to do mana. There you go. 125 XP for that. Oh, we got a rot mulch coming. Man, these guys. If you recall, when I killed it with the energy weapon, it actually took a fair amount of hits. Man. There we go. I tell you what, when we get comfortable with using like the psi weapons and the energy, well, I mean, I'm fairly comfortable with them at the moment, but once we get like really comfortable with them,
Sir, requesting reinforcements.
I wonder how far the world heart is. It's like right there, but I can't see it. Oh, it's probably around that little lush oasis over there. He did say it was, they put it in an oasis, so that's probably where it's at. Old leaflet 2. You needn't come alone, and you can bring your loved ones to try our aptitude test. Apply as a family and discover what we can offer. Infinite skies for a better future. Ooh, carton of cigarettes. I love those. They're my favorite. Okay, let's sleep until morning. You know, actually, the outlaws we've been running into since we got here, I don't mind them. They're actually kind of nice. Small white gemstone. Maybe I should have let him go to the outlaws. Maybe I should have done a little bit more research. Instruction to make a pick-me-up. Okay. That sounds like probably a Kim. Maybe. How are we doing on XP at the moment? We are actually fairly close to halfway through level 13. It's not terrible. Try to avoid those things that look like big lions down there, because there's a couple of them and I don't want to get them right now. Of course, I've got the mana. I could just go with the psionic arm, but... Hey. We got a little raptor fellow. Scavenger.
I am right.
What are you firing at? Get it! Get it! I love it, because we're like... I feel like rocking these laser rifles, especially when Falk actually like hangs out next to me and he's shooting at it too. Like, I feel like we're like hunters, like up on a ledge or something, just firing down on stuff. I love it.
The tenacity the Berserkers show in exploring their territory is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, they're all up in everybody's business. Completed the attack. What attack?
I'll kill you, you fucking asshole.
Try.
Come on then, you bastard.
Well, it's on now, asshole.
Good God.
I'm attacking.
Well, I would use my psionic arm if I could right now. Okay. Get it. Oh, I hit both of them. Whoops. I promise that was not on purpose. Just knock him clear into the rails. I'm trying to be careful not to hit Geralt. The death of Max will change the story.
That was a sensible decision.
Oh, maybe I should have helped him. But 64 likes it. Berserkers aren't doing too much better. Well, 54 on that one. 30. Oh, we got quite a bit of money, I'd say. How much money do we have? 2,029. We're staying right around the 2,000 range, which is good.
Brave but stupid. Why did he even attack us? Orders? For Alexit? Do they even know what they're doing out here? All they need to do is leave us alone. What do you want here, cleric? And speak straight. I don't have time for lies or talk of Kalan.
What are you doing here?
This is our camp. We're here to grow the world heart, in between being attacked by the Duke's men. Once more, they've taken on more than they can handle. And so my duty has been done.
Why did you make camp here?
For the world heart. This is where warlords told us to plant it, so here we are. Those bastard outlaws have damaged it a few times, but it's growing back. And soon this land will be changed. From empty desert, there comes new life. And those bastards will find their land transformed to paradise, if they don't kill us first.
So we could have probably chosen to either spare the outlaw or the berserker. That's fine. We've been helping the berserkers a lot lately anyways. We'll just go against the outlaws, I guess.
So you're planning to stay?
The outlaws don't believe in anything. Why should they believe in keeping this land? With the right equipment, our cultivators will heal the world heart, and we'll see change here. Until then, I have to prevent more outlaw attacks. I just don't get it through my head why they would fight us so hard when we are trying to make this desert inhabitable.
Ragnar is waiting for a report.
Then tell him what you've seen here. The eyes in Goliet are turned to the elves, or to the clerics, and with good reason. But we have a mission here, and it is under threat. Without new men, everything we have started here will turn back to desert.
Is there anything you need?
We could do with some healing potions. We need to heal ourselves as well as the world heart. If we're to stay and complete our mission, that is. Could you get us those supplies?
I'll get you some potions.
5 small healing potions should be enough. That
Okay.
will help the people here and give us a couple spare in case of further attacks.
I have some healing potions.
Oh, I should have put on
here.
my necklace.
Thank you.
That's
I wasn't
fine.
sure if you'd understand what we're doing here, if you'd help, and yet you share what you have. Here, for your trouble.
150 shards. I will take it.
It seems the outlaws might have some courage after all.
Okay, and that completes that quest. We've spoken to everybody. Oh, there's a shard right here. Right. There we go. Small red gemstone. Okay. So is there a teleporter by chance around this world heart? It actually seems like there's a lot of stuff around this, in this building here. Ooh, serrated axe. Some mana. A recipe for strong mana potion. Bone marrow soup. I've been finding a lot of recipes today. Ooh, a chest that is locked, and I can unlock it with the power of my necklace. Is it Adventurer's Amulet?
Any use to me now.
Okay, if we go right, left, right, left. There we go.
Too easy.
Yes. Thief pants. Dried meat, soft toilet paper, and 12 cigarettes. I should take it all. Alright. And then let me put my necklace back on real quick. Mana, old coins, and a pack of cigarettes. Oh, and a poacher's amulet. What is this? What is this? Poacher's amulet gives friend of beasts +1 and +2 to survival skills. Increases survival skills. Weaker animals will not attack you. What? That's kind of cool. I don't really shy away from a fight too much though. Like even if I can. Harold. Is he like here by himself? Like just kind of hanging out here? Some mana. I think everybody else though died in that attack, so. Is there anything up at this big satellite dish? Okay, no, that seems to be everything here. So, oh, what is this over here? Oh, I think it's just an herb growing on top of it. But it's a good vantage point. I want to see if there's any teleporters around here. That looks like the fort. I bet that's the fort over there. I'll tell you what, if there was a teleporter, it would be up there around the fort. By the way, one thing I want to look at. Do we happen to have... Yeah, see, strong Elex strength +1 skill point. Elex strength +2 attribute points. So we've already got some of those. Let's go ahead and pop an Elex strength. Cold increase, I don't mind that. And let's go ahead and take a point in intelligence. Because if you recall, I said we needed that. Because then whenever we level, we can actually get the intelligence that we need for the next psi level. And the that skill where we get extra attribute points every time we level. Which is going to be nice. I mean, it's only like 1 attribute point, but that's going to add up. Because I imagine that before too long, it's going to start taking like 3 attribute points per skill up and stuff. So that will definitely come in handy. Oh man, there's like packs of mobs wandering around out here. I'm going to kill them. It's going to be a very bad idea, but I'm going to kill this like pack of guys. I do quite like this area. Normally I'm not a huge fan of deserts myself, but this one's got like windmills and stuff, and keep that right off of me, Falk. I need to be able to focus. Right. Yeah, there we go. Kill it. Kill it, Falk. There we go. Haha. You guys are dead. I feel like we're getting, like, a lot more powerful. Like, we can go out and just, like, kill things. And not worry too much about them, I guess. Mainly because that psionic arm. That thing is so good. It's so powerful. I'm still very, very curious, though. There's more hordes of these things. These are jackals. Let's try to kill them. Yeah, let me drink some juice here. Kill it. Kill it. There we go. Fox like, what do I do? What do I do with this thing? Alright, so that's like 120. I mean, each of these little packs is like a little mini quest. I love it. Okay. Ooh, there's more of them right there. Well, this is a good spot to rain down death on them. And I love it because it's like crowd control mixed with like mega damage. Like it's like the best thing ever. So this place right here looks kind of
I would
interesting.
have liked to see the old world as it was before the comet.
I know, you tell me that every time. Whoa. What was that? Are they shooting at us? I'm just looking for a teleporter. Just so I've got something like in the desert proper. Oh, it's a mine. What? So can I just shoot these? Aha. I got 2 XP too for killing that rat. Tell you what, that mine did some damage. Oh, and there's all these like little rocks too. There's one right there. One right there. One right there. Try to clean up this minefield a little bit. What? Oh, that's just a mass rat. Kill it, Falk. There we go. I feel like we're like part of like the Imperials or something, like like compared to these other groups that just feel so dirty. Like the clerics are just so awesome. Like jetpacking around, laser guns, like hovering and firing at enemies. Like it's just so good. It's so good. But it is kind of interesting that Duras was like, oh yeah, I've got a jetpack. Traveling merchant.
Hello, stranger. If you want to buy or sell something before you continue on, then I am your man.
Okay. What do you have?
What do you have to trade?
Everything your heart could desire.
I don't know about that. Scrap shield. Yeah, see, they use like scrap metal and like chainsaw weapons, and it would be cool to play as the as them a bit. Natural Elex. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. He's only got 2. Like, it's always very limited supplies. Amulet of Camouflage gives you camouflage spell. Enemies delay their attacks. No, that's all I want. It's just that. Look at that. What? Those outlaws look pretty cool too, I gotta say. It's like Mad Max up in here. Alright. Oh, we got a little bit of a problem over here, it looks like. Oh, man. I'll help you.
I'm attacking.
Mutant bug. I'll go ahead and change to, Okay, you guys are safe. You guys are safe. Do I get any, like, loots for that?
Are you our reinforcements?
Yes.
Yes.
Really? I mean, you don't look like the reinforcements I was expecting. But whatever. Come here. You're to take over on watch. You will eat here, sleep here, piss here, until you're told otherwise. Clear? Don't leave your post unless it's to deal with an enemy, and then you come right back here afterwards. You spot a threat, you kill it on sight. Are we clear?
Sure.
What?
Does this place get attacked a lot?
What does it look like?
And you're the guard here?
One of them. It depends on the day.
You seem pretty certain of yourself. Seems like you're getting messed around.
You seem pretty certain of yourself.
The fort isn't a place to dither. You've got to know what you want, what you're prepared to put up with. Either you draw the line, or someone else will end up owning you.
Okay.
Well, look who we've got here. A cleric. You've got balls walking around out here. The creatures out here tend to eat people who do that.
Who are you?
People call me Bullet. So, I guess you can do the same.
What do you do here?
We're exterminators. We deal with any creatures that approach the fort. You know, we stop them eating people.
You're not very chatty, are you?
What do you want to talk about? The weather? It's hot. The creatures? They're nasty. The converter? It's an alb curse that attracts monsters. That chatty enough for you? Or do complete strangers always tell you their life history? So, you want to get into the fort?
I'm not sure I want to go in.
Yes.
Once you're in, look for William on the bridge out by the scrap district. Tell him we need more men here. Tell him if I don't get them, we should lock his door at night. Because when we're dead, the streets will be full of creatures, and they'll be coming to gnaw off his nutsacks next.
What kind of creatures are we talking about?
Well, you've been out there, and everything out there wants to get in here. But recently, there have been more of those animals with machines embedded in them. You asked me, it's some sort of plan by the clerics or the elves to wipe us out.
It ain't me. I didn't do nothing. I've been good. Okay, one of those guys, I don't know if I'm actually supposed to, like, stand watch here or not. I don't know. I was just joking. Because, like, everybody else is like, oh, it's a cleric. Surely she couldn't have thought that I was, like, her reinforcements. I was just messing about. All of these mines everywhere. My goodness. It's like they're trying to keep something out or something. So am I, like, really supposed to be hanging out here? Because apparently she will remember that. So...
Hey, you ass! Is William only sending us the dumbest guys in Tavar? I told you to stay on watch. If you go wandering off and leaving the fort unprotected, you won't get any more work from me. You're fired.
What?
Keep your eyes open. It's dangerous here.
Okay. I didn't want that job anyway. I don't think. I don't think that I did. I don't know. I should have been honest with her. Like, that's the first time I mess around with somebody and they're like, oh yeah? Like, here's your job. Well, that's fine. I didn't want to work for you anyways. Okay, so I'm going to head back to Ragnar. Since I'm already fired from my job anyways. I just hopped down there to, like, check some bugs. Alright, Mr. Ragnar. I have a quest for you, sir.
I have news from the other regions.
Oh? What is it?
Your outpost in Tavar was attacked by outlaws.
You've seen this for yourself? Or did you hear about it from your friends? Speak up now. Has the World Heart survived?
It was destroyed.
And our men?
Geralt has managed to hold the outlaws off, for now.
He has done well. I will send him reinforcements. If we can hold that part of Tavar, then in only a few years that desert will be forest, and Edan will stretch yet further across Magalan. Here, you have earned this as payment for your news. This should at least cover the supplies it took to bring me this information.
200 shards. Not even close. Okay, actually, before I do that, let me change over to my necklace. I keep forgetting to do that. I know. I'm a sinner.
I have news from the other...
Okay.
I met Thorgal in Abessa.
You did? And what news? Is he well? Is the World Heart established?
The World Heart is being well cared for. Thorgal has been defending it from attacks by the Alps.
I take it there were losses. Regrettable, but these days that is quite normal. In any case, thank you for this report. Take this as payment.
You have your reports.
It is not an easy quest that our forefathers have given us. But by the Pilgrim, we will see Amrek's dream become real. As he built Edan from desert to forest, so shall we continue his work until all Magalan is cleansed of Elex and grows pure again.
Sounds good. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that didn't do anything for my participation for his stuff. I'm going to go ahead and ask him about the experienced field commander.
Judicator Ulbricht is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps in Igniton.
We don't have enough good people ourselves, without supplying them to fight for the clerics. Ulbricht will have to risk his own people.
Alright. He didn't have any interest in that at all. And I'm still a ways off from leveling, too. Let's see. Edan. See, the only quest we have right now is kill Stormson. Like, they still want us to do it. They're like, come on, kill him. You know you want to do it, just kill him. Well, let's see. Actually, there's some people in here with names. Maybe they have some quests for me. Yeah. Ridgka.
Hello. If you want to rest, you should find yourself a spot and relax. And if you are hungry, we can surely find you something to eat.
Do you welcome everyone with that speech?
Not everyone here is as welcoming as they could be. We're all in need of help. All the free people. So, wherever you came from, your help is welcome. What's the point in us seeking to rebuild the world if we continue fighting? We need to build one world, together. I hope you can see that.
What is this building?
A rare relic of the old world, hey? If you want, go up to one of the higher balconies and have a look at the view. You will get an idea how beautiful it must have been here before the comet struck. It seems the people of the old world understood the value of that even back before the Great Fall.
Why do you build these huts then?
Why do you build these huts then?
This place might be a good choice for defense, but it doesn't exactly connect us with nature. We all need to be rooted in the natural world. We all need to remember our place in it. You, me, all the people here, we are all part of Magalan.
How long have you been with the Berserkers?
I was born here, and I can't imagine a better place.
What's so good about it?
As Eisenfaust said, of all the places and all the people in Magalan, the planet chose us to give magic to. And Eisenfaust wasn't exactly known for his poetic side. With respect for all his great feats, he was a bit of a miserable bastard, to be honest. We have organized our lives around the essential things in life. You do not need everything you think you need.
Spare me the moral lesson.
I could get used to life here.
Not true at all.
Good. I would wish that for you. You will find safety here, and purpose. Ragnar will help you find your place. He can sound severe, I know, but there are pressures on him, and he wants the best for us.
Tell me about Ragnar.
Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar, son of Bajar? He is warlord of the Hooded Crows. Warlord, warrior, leader, and my husband.
You're married?
Why would I marry someone whose expression is that of thunder over the mountains? That is when he is carrying the weight of his clan. Then he is a warlord. I married the man.
How did Ragnar become warlord?
Hard work, dedication, and popularity.
Tell me the real story.
Do you mean, is there a deep, dark secret? A tale of rivalry and assassination to rise to the top? No, I'm afraid it's a tale of skill, ability, and dedication. He was named Berserker when he was a teen. Served his time in the fields as a cultivator. He was seen defending the seedlings from mutants, and was named warrior on the spot.
I did that.
When he was a child, Ragnar met Eisenfaust, and I think that left its mark. He wanted to be that man. And he is, just with more of a sense of humor. In their hour of need, the Berserkers call for another Eisenfaust, and In Ragnar, I believe they have him.
Well, I took Eisenfaust's sword, so...
Is there something you need doing here?
There are always things that need doing here, and helping out will gain you notice for promotion. Of course, for the highest ranks, we must all look to the warlords to be promoted. Ask in Goliet, and you'll find tasks to match your skills. But there is one thing I need help with. Though, I warn you, it could be dangerous.
What sort of dangerous?
The regular kind. If you've come from beyond the walls, it won't be anything new to you. Our scouts reported that a few clerics were recently attacked by mutants.
Yeah, we dealt with that.
Let's just say that despite all their technology, the clerics came off worse. But the weapons they left behind, lying about out there, are a problem. They could cause a great deal of damage in the wrong hands.
Whoops.
I want you to collect them and take them to Yora. You'll find him at the pit. He and the workers there make sure such technology is made safe.
I can't get the weapons. Someone else has taken them already.
And from your expression, I can only assume that this unhappy circumstance has something to do with you. You're lucky it's me learning this. Angrim or even Ragnar wouldn't view that news well. Still, what is done, I suppose.
Oops.
May the pilgrim...
Well, so much for that. Ah, well. Those clerics were my friends. Well, that kind of blew up in my face really quick. I actually think I'm running out of quests, like people to do quests for at this point.
Stop messing around with that technology,
No,
will you?
not gonna do it. What about this guy, Caldrum?
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now. Or have you taken a vow of silence?
Sounds like you're doing good work. Don't try selling religion.
Your healers here?
Ah, well, you will find healers among us. But you will learn we also use the name for those who heal, Magalan. Perhaps not Amric's best choice of name, but we're in the habit of using it now. We cure Magalan from the curse of Elex, and from that curse, we bring the blessing of mana.
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Saving our world. The only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where Elex is turned from poison to nectar. One day, all Elex will come here, and Magalan will be free from its influence. Until then, we must contend with the danger here. The power released from Elex can make the shrine a hazardous place. Please, be careful here. The power of Elex. Tell me, who are you? You've not said what you're doing here. Something brought you here, didn't it? You were drawn to this place.
Looks like a good place to get a quest. What are you talking about? Or I was an owl, but I'm free from Elex now. Give yourself up. This guy seems pretty wise, so I'm going to go ahead and just be honest with him.
I was an alb, but I'm free from Elex now.
Then you are an alb no more. It is Elex that turns a man into an alb. Without that poison, you are free to make your own choices. You have told me who you were. Now we will find out who you are. Please, understand, whatever feelings are new to you, every person faces that same struggle. It is the struggle Magalan suffers from, too. She is dosed with Elex. She has it in her veins as you did. But Magalan does not suffer from temptation. You must feel the lure of Elex to your bones. The power it offers. Resist it. One sign of you giving in to the temptation of Elex, and I will be forced to report you. If this world gives in to Elex, it will consume us all.
I wonder if me popping all those Elex drinks is going to have a negative effect.
What do you do here, other than give free advice?
As I have already explained, I oversee the Mana Shrine here. As Amric said, our hope for Magalan is that all Elex shall become mana, that from mana Magalan will be reborn. From wasteland shall spring forest, For we are the healers of the world. So, the workers bring the Elex to us, and we transmute it at the Mana Shrine. Well, that is supposed to be what happens, but people don't seem able to stick to their tasks.
How does mana help you cast magic?
That we have yet to understand, though we do study it. Even now, Thorold the Pilgrim has withdrawn from Elex to study its mysteries in the hope we can grow stronger. Those who cast magic will tell you that while the elves lose their emotions closing off their minds, mana opens the mind, connects you and the world.
Sounds dangerous, or isn't mana addictive like Elex?
Isn't mana addictive like Elex?
It is the power of mana that is addictive, not the substance itself. You can see that in Goliet. We don't need mana like the elves have to have their Elex, and we use a lot less. Most of the Elex we find is given to our seedlings. Mana puts our bodies and minds in harmony with the magic we use. For us, it is natural. The energy the elves use in magic is torn from the world. It damages them, and it damages the world.
So, how do you transform Elex?
Transmute. We transmute Elex. We place the Elex in the Mana Shrine. There is something in this mountain, the way the rock was changed by the comet. As the Elex passes through, it is changed, purified into mana. If you bring anything that has been altered by Elex close to the shrine, you can feel it.
There must be some scientific explanation. If we were to perform an examination of the mountain, perhaps we could recreate this process in a lab.
A lab? Absolutely not. No one can be allowed to use machines on the Mana Shrine. It would pollute it.
Let us do it.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. Elex corrupts people as it does the planet. Last week, 5 large pieces of Elex disappeared from the shrine before it could be transmuted, at the same time as Crow, one of our guards.
What could the thief use it for?
I don't know, but Elex is food only for machines. Feed it to the plants and they become tainted. Feed it to a man and it drives out his emotion. It can kill his soul. I think Kral is the thief, but thinking isn't certainty. The searches for him and the Elex have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the Elex.
I can find Crawl for you for a price. Maybe, where would I need to start looking for Crawl? Or fine, I will find the Elex thief.
I can find Crawl for you. For a price.
If it is shards that would help motivate you, then I can offer you payment. I know we all need to pay our way in the world. So, will you help me?
Maybe. Where would I need to start looking for Crawl?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? The guards tried Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliet. Kral spent a lot of time up there, sitting out on the main balcony. He's a thinker. While the guards might have been there already, they aren't the best of investigators. Maybe you will have more fortune if you look there.
Alright. Elex for the Mana Shrine. Hopefully that will go towards making Ragnar happy.
You're comfortable with an Alb living in Goliet?
An Alb is a man who has become a slave to Elex. It seems to me that you have freed yourself. That makes you a rare individual. Still, you are wise to be wary. There are those here who would kill you if they learn your background. But though it is not one of our written laws, it is central to our beliefs, and to me, that we should give all those who want it a second chance. If you are prepared to leave your past behind, you should be given a chance. Are you willing to do this?
I want to leave my past behind.
That is good. Now, Angrim or Ragnar will happily chew your ear about the law, but everyone else will look to your actions.
What do you do with the mana?
Our mana is everything. It is life itself. It is mana that allows us to do magic. No other faction of the free people can do that. The mana potions we make give us that ability. It makes our warriors stronger, more powerful than any of the Alb's machines. But it doesn't just make us strong, it also makes the world blossom. Look around. All of this is the work of our World Hearts.
World Hearts?
World Hearts are the center of everything we do. The heart of the Berserkers. They are plants we enrich with mana. They bring the soil back to life.
Will you trade me some mana for Elex? No thanks.
What goods have you got?
Sure.
Sure. I don't want to trade it. We can purchase mana. Instructions to make a warrior's amulet that gives us 5 attack strength, 5 parry strength. Don't want that. Amulet of charisma. +1 practitioner, +2 charisma. Increases charisma. Missions give more experience. It's actually kind of nice. I mean, it's kind of like what we've already got, but that charisma would be nice for quite a few stat checks. And then we've got a bunch of potions and a ring of defense. +10 maximum stamina, plus +10 parrying power. Meh. Okay. So he wants us to find Krull. And I'm hoping that that goes towards our quests.
I will wait here.
Whoop! That's no good. Don't jump in the water here. They don't happen to have a place where they store Elex, do they? Ooh, chalices. And a recipe. You need to go to bed or something. You need to, like, not be here. Man, what's up top here? I was hoping there'd be, like, some just Elex lying around. Because now, like, me, personally, as the player, I'm getting addicted to Elex. I mean, we're not using it a ton right now, but we do know where recipes are to buy to craft those. So. Ooh. Maybe this is where the Elex goes. Natural Elex. Yes. So does this thing hurt me? No. I actually stand on top of it. But anyways, I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode, so we are going to end it out right here, and we'll pick back up next episode, because I would like to, I want to pop back by that base, I think first thing, and see if we can actually, like, upgrade it at all, maybe add workbenches and things like that. That would be kind of cool. So we'll check that out next episode, and we will see about Cauldron's quest, and maybe trying to earn the favor of Ragnar. So, fingers crossed, we can sort that mess out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, as always, be sure to hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, to stay up to date with when new videos come out, and I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.